Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 3, and in this episode we're going to be racing with the Volkswagen new Beetle Cup car, as opposed to just the regular new Beetle. And the main reason why is because I want to get the one that had all the stickers and the different colors, the little higher performance, and I believe there's another Beetle in this game that has like a different body kit and it's a bit more tuned and everything. As you can see, we're already in the new Beetle Cup car. I still have to turn off the driving assist, so I have to be in here anyway, but I'm going to show you the other Volkswagen Beetles and stuff. Okay, they're over here. So, yeah, there's the new Beetle 2.0, and there's new Beetle RSI. So this, I think this is basically the same style as this Cup car right here. I mean, it looks, yeah, just about the same. I don't know which has got more horsepower or anything. I mean, this is 224, and then this one is 201. So that's weird. Why does the RSI have more horsepower than this one? I get in the RSI and then wound up outperforming the freaking the Cup car. And they kept on giving me this one as well whenever I was running the German Touring Car Championship in the Amateur League or whatever. They kept on giving me this one, and every now and then they give me this one. They wouldn't give me in the color I wanted. I wanted it in purple because I don't think we've ever had an episode driving a purple car in this entire series. And then they kept on giving me one of these cars by Ruff. Which one is it in here? It was this one. They kept on giving me this car in some color that you can't buy it in. It was like some creamy color, and then there was, yeah, Opel. They kept on giving me this this Austria touring car. It's ridiculous. Like, they give me all those cars, and they click it over and over again. It took an hour and a half until I finally got that Beetle in the color I wanted. But we're gonna go to home. We're gonna go to run and setting. And I'm gonna turn off these assists. Okay, down to settings and go to this section. And take this all the way back down to 0. The stability management system, and active stability management, and then there's the TCS, the traction control system. Now all that's off, and we can actually get to racing. Where are we racing in this episode? On professional difficulty, as always. We are going to be racing at Trial Mountain 2, the reverse version. Why? Well, we haven't been here yet. I can't remember the last time I raced at this version of the track in any game. But I mean, the blind corners already in the forward version, so I'm not going to be used to the blind corners whenever we go to the reverse version. It was a 2.5 mile track. It's like a NASCAR super speedway, except it's got all these other curves and shit. So we're going to go to home, and there it is. Our purple new Beetle Cup car. I actually have the Beetle RSI in my home garage. I didn't even notice that. Well, I could just pick this, and you'd have a much better chance of winning, wouldn't we? Some weird ass rims I got on there. Why did I do that? But yes, let's get to this. Let's see what they put us up against. I'll say that getting this car was frustrating because I spent like an hour and a half just reloading my German Touring Car Championship save. I was like, I complete the 4th race, and I saved it after that, and I'll just skip the 5th race. But it was frustrating because there's a 25% chance of you even getting the car you want, and then this car comes in so many different colors that I got it in lime green, blue, white, silver, black, in all those colors, sometimes multiple times. And then in between all that, there were just other cars they kept on giving me that I didn't want, the ones I listed. So yeah, it's like eventually I was like, this is just exhausting. But we got it. I wanted it in purple, and I got it in purple. I mean, I was gonna accept it in maybe yellow because it was 18 yellow. I was like, hey, look, I'm Kyle Busch driving a Beetle, but it actually never gave me in yellow. I think I still would have stuck with purple that way. I might have skipped out on the yellow. Okay, so red car, black car, white car, another navy blue car or something. So we got a Sylvia. And this is, I think that's a 3000 GT or something, or a Honda. I don't know what kind of car this is. It looks like a 3000 GT, but I'm probably wrong. And then we got an old Toyota RX-7. Okay, let's not crush this guy into the wall. I try to dive in there and make the pass, but it just doesn't work out in my favor sometimes. Not to mention, whenever they get the opportunity to make a pass, if you're in their way, they really don't hold back. So it's kind of sad that I have manners and they don't. We're good. We're doing it. We got Renault Clio. I don't know what the other names for the car is. I think they have a Renault Clio Cup car, race car, or something. I mean, those are bound to be actual race cars. This ain't no race car. This is a Cup car. I don't know what else to call it. I mean, it's racing for little, tiny Cup championships. That ain't no race car. Because I don't think so. Oh my God. Well, we all did that, but that was insane. I could not get the right angle into that corner because I was trying to make a pass. And then from that point on, I wasn't able to get the freaking rest of the track right. I've never... I mean, I have. I've raced this version of the track before. Maybe in like Gran Turismo PSP probably, in the latest, like years ago. And there's Gran Turismo 4, like last time I played that was 5 years ago. The last time I might have raced at this track in that game reversed would have been like 7 or 6 years ago at this point. The last time I played that game was like 2014. Okay, well, we're back up to 4th. I'm trying to finish passing this guy. Wait a second, I was already ahead of him, and now it says I'm 3rd. Whatever. We are 9 seconds behind the Clio Renault. Ugh. And then I don't know what other car's in front of me right now. But if we hadn't gone crashing the hell into the freaking wall so damn hard, we wouldn't have this problem. Now that I'm around these guys, I don't have to worry about trying to pass someone going into a really tight S-curve. But yeah, the car is kind of loose. I'll give you that. It's kind of a loose car. But I keep on underdriving corners because I don't know what speeds to take them at. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing. But I'm doing my best. Oh, I've been sliding and powering through these corners, and we caught the Sylvia. We're going to complete the pass here, I think. Oh my goodness. We're driving these corners. He's right behind me. Oh my goodness. And now we're going to track down the Renault Clio, or the Clio Renault. I mean, I know that I swear that it's Renault that is the actual name of the car brand. And then the Clio, that's really just the kind of car. Make. That guy's pitting, by the way. A Sylvia. A Sylvia Spec R Aero is pitting in. Ugh. I know we can win this race. I just gotta drive this thing. I said Toyota RX-7. It's a Mazda RX-7. Well, I mean, Mazda's owned by Toyota, so whatever. Oh, well, the Renault Clio is going in pit, so I'm going to pit with them, because I want to win this race on speed. Well, not strategy. I'm tired of winning races on strategy whenever I could just pit with them and see what I'm actually capable of. Okay, so now he's off. We were like 4 seconds behind him, so yeah, we've been gaining. And we've got the second half of the race, 6 laps to go, so a little more than the second half of this race. To track him down. We just got to keep up this pace on fresh tires. This car is going to drive a little more easier, and sometimes I'm not ready for the car to drive easy. which is kind of a sad thing. Like, the car is capable of more than I'm trying to do with it. But now I've gotten the feeling down to the track. I know what speeds these corners need to be taken as. So I don't know, maybe I'll be a little more brave and I'll be more aggressive, and then I'll start wrecking again. Look at me driving my Barney Mobile to catch this Clio right here. And every time I say the name Clio, I think of either A, Cleo from Clifford the Big Red Dog, or Cleopatra, which is probably where they got that name from. But still, Cleopatra, just some Greek character, maybe like Greek mythology. I don't remember where I got that name from. I keep that name Cleopatra with like Greek mythology for some reason. I think it's somewhere along there. There's a lot whenever it comes to Greek mythology, and I don't even remember if they even mentioned that name there, so I could be entirely wrong. I mean, I already done said that the RX-7 was made by Toyota instead of Mazda. But I wasn't too far off. I could have said Nissan or Honda. The Honda RX-7. You know, I'm right behind this guy, and I can pass him at any point whenever I'm ready. But just, I'm not exactly that good at this track, and that's actually a pretty fast car. If you gave me that car, I'd probably be performing better than I am in this one. The thing is, because I think they base all these choices off of like horsepower. They don't actually decide to put you up against, you know, cars that you should be racing with. Like, I feel like I should have like Lupo Cup cars and other new Beetle cars instead of this one. I hit it wrong. Oh my god, I hit it wrong. I knew that was gonna happen. Jesus. You know, me and my brother used to do that all the time. Because I'm trying to hit that curb, but not so badly that I mess up the entire corner. And I hit it so hard that I lifted the car up in the air and all sideways and shit. Well, at least we didn't spin around and crap and lose a bunch of time. But yes, as I was saying, it's like, I wish they just put us up against a bunch of these new Beetle Cup cars, and then the Lupo Cup car, and you know, because they all come in different colors, they're all race cars. That'd be a nice Volkswagen competition. These people pitting again for the second time at the end of lap 6. So I'm guessing they're gonna have to pit again like lap 9. I don't know. You're still with me. You're right here. I'm gonna get you. Stop making mistakes. It also doesn't help that there's a freaking baby roach running around the top of this this dresser that I have the face cam recording on. Because it's like I have the face cam sitting in the corner, and then every time I stop and take a glance, I see this little tiny roach running across. I actually thought I killed that. I might have been saying something, and I just kicked it, and then I thought it was dead, but it might have been not even the actual roach, which is sad. It's a hotel room, and it's extremely cheap because it's all I can afford because my apartment got destroyed by the hurricane. So, I mean, $35 a night. I can kill a roach or two. To be honest, I've only seen one. One is way better than multiple. I'm getting this guy. We gotta run right here. Of course, if I try to make the pass, he's not gonna let me, is he? Oh, he let me. He let me make the pass. He backed off me. He let me do it. That was very kind of you. Thank you very much. Now, I'm gonna drive away with this win. And I guess we'll pit one more time. Because I don't want to be driving on these tires for 6 laps. So we'd have to at least pit on lap 9. Okay, here I come. I'm getting some fresh tires. Got a 24-second lead. That was not as much of a sloppy entry to pit road as it was last time. Last time, that was ugly shit. Zigzagging and hit the wall and everything. Okay, so I'm watching the map. He's coming off that last corner. Now I'm going to exit pit road, and he's going to be starting the straightaway. Also, we kind of skipped this this really quick chicane that I've done fucked up like twice. And we kind of skipped that whenever we exit pit road. Okay, so it looks like we got about a 5-6 second lead. I think it was 7 before I took my pit stop. We'll find out whenever the checkpoint thing comes up in a few seconds, right about here. Okay, yeah, 6 seconds. Okay, here we come across the front stretch for the final time, and we won. And our purple little Barney Mobile, the Volkswagen New Beetle Cup car. Well, I'm serious. I think I could get in that stock Clio Sport and outrun one of these. It's just the only time you actually get to race one of these Beetle Cup cars, I believe, is if you run the Beetle Cup, which I think is in the beginner league. I don't know if it's in any of the other ones. I don't know if this car competes in any other league. I know the Lupo Cup car just runs in a bunch of races for some reason, though. Thanks for watching this episode of Gran Turismo 3. Sorry that I have not uploaded in like 5 days, but it's like one thing didn't get uploaded on time, so I was like, okay, well, I'll wait for this to be finished. I'll go record something else, and then that got recorded wrong, and then I started watching some depressing TV show that kept me from even wanting to focus on YouTube anymore. I just wanted to sleep all the time whenever I wasn't working. So, yeah, I should stop doing that. But I'm almost done watching this show. Orange is the New Black. Very depressing show. Very great show. I don't know what about it's so depressing. I think it's somewhat happy. It's mostly dramatic. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.